Nailz. My name is Tina. Thank you for joining me. And if you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing if you like the content of this video. Also, if you, sorry, I'm kind of concentrating here. If you like to make sure that you don't miss out on anything, please consider subscribing. And also hit that bell notification so you get notified each time I upload a new video. So today I am doing, as you can see, I have some, oops. I sealed together a package that was already sealed on one end and then I sealed it closed. As you can see, I have an animal print out, which is called A Roaring Time. And this is Mind Matters. And this is Nourish the Need. I want to make sure that I write the name on the back. I'll do this after. So, the photo that I seen of this Manny, instead of Mind Matters, she used Soul Over It, which I do have and I could use if I wanted to. But, I don't know. I like the look of Mind Matters. And she did the Nourish the Need with the animal print on her thumbs as well. I don't know. I kind of stay away from doing the nail art on the thumbs. I don't know why. I just do. So we are kind of getting more into the fall. So I did, so I'm pulling out some orange, a little bit of darker colors. So I'm getting ready to get into some more stuff for fall, with the first day of fall coming up on Thursday. So as I'm doing my nails, today is Tuesday. You will see this video on Wednesday. And I'm just kind of giving these a little stretch to make sure that they fit my pinkies. So you'll see this video on Wednesday. Wednesday, September 21st, is my middle son's birthday. He will be 32. I probably won't, I don't know if I'll see him this weekend or not. They've been, the two of them have been pretty busy. So, just kind of have to wait and see how things play out. Got another special day coming up on Friday, but you'll hear more of that on my next video. because I will be doing my nails again on Friday. And got kind of an exciting weekend coming up this weekend. Don't know exactly what's going to happen, but my husband says he's got everything planned out. So I have to find out what it is. But I'm kind of excited to be getting into some full-on fall manis. And hoping the weather cools down a little bit more, which it's supposed to, according to the weather channel. The weather channel, the news, all of them. We're supposed to start getting into some 70s and 60s. So, be a nice break from the 80s and upper 80s. We were actually in the 90s today. Well, 91 when I got off work today. So it's still been pretty toasty. Just, I don't know, just kind of makes it hard to think about doing a fall mani when the weather's still so warm. I didn't really do any cuticle work this time because I did some good cuticle work last time. But I did put down a base coat. So I don't know how many, if any of you, had gotten into the show Game of Thrones on HBO, but now they are airing I guess they call it a prequel. So it's stuff that took place before Game of Thrones. And it's called House of Dragons. So I've been really trying to keep up with that every week. And then also A Handmaid's Tale is back on with season 5. So last week I watched the first 2. They aired the first 2 episodes on the first day, which is kind of weird, but so I watched season 5 episodes 1 and 2 of that last week. I get so wore out after work that I kind of like to sit back and relax and just watch some TV. Sometimes I try to watch YouTube videos, which have I think I'm pretty much caught up with everybody now. I was so far behind there for a while. But I'm caught up with everybody, and so I've been I'm gonna try and stay caught up with my shows that I stream. House of Dragons is on. We have HBO, so I just watch it on demand. HBO on demand. Because it airs on Sundays, but my husband's not into that kind of show, so I don't watch it when it first airs. I usually watch it like Monday after he goes to work. And then A Handmaid's Tale is on Wednesdays on Hulu. My husband is they gave him a load to pick up today up in the Twin Cities, Minnesota. So like up in the, well, it's kind of in the suburbs of, I believe he said St. Paul. And then he had to deliver it to another one of the suburbs on the other side of Minneapolis. Well, come to find out that the load doesn't even actually deliver until noon tomorrow. So now he's stuck sitting there until tomorrow afternoon, waiting for this load to get unloaded. And he's like, well, I'm only an hour away. If you want to, you can come meet me for dinner. And I'm like, oh, wish you would have said something earlier, because I already ate. And I'm getting ready to get in the shower. And I didn't tell him I wanted to do my nails, because I was just like, yeah, just saying that I needed to shower and that I had already eaten was enough. And he was like, all right. He's like, that's okay, because I'm kind of tired anyway. So he said, I'll just go to bed. And I was like, all right. But he's kind of upset with them, because he's like, I could have picked this load up tomorrow morning and had it delivered by noon and be able to be home and in bed, in my own bed tonight, versus sitting here all night and half the day tomorrow. Because he went right by here from where he was at to go pick this load up. So he wasn't too happy about that, but I got some dry skin here. It's just hanging there. I just love this Mind Matters. This glitter is so beautiful. And Melissa from Melissa's Manis and More. Oh my gosh, she is such a sweetheart. I went to my mailbox today after not getting to it on Saturday or yesterday. And And I totally was not expecting anything from her. And I see an envelope from Melissa, and I was like, why am I getting something from Melissa? For a surprise, she sent me this. It's Dark Matter, which is from 2020, I believe. And this, it's beautiful. There was this light year. Was it just the two? Yeah, maybe it was just the two. But I had gotten, and then she sent me a little toozy. This is To Loom It May Concern. But she when I was a stylist, I had gotten both Lightyear and Mind Matters, and never got to wear either one of them because the ones that I had stocked up on had already sold out. Or not sold out, but they sold out of my stash before I ever got a chance to wear them. I'm going to end up using these. So yeah, I never got a chance to wear them. I was kind of bummed. But now I have Dark Matter, and I did get a Lightyear from a friend. So I have worn Lightyear, and I believe I have it set up in one of my Halloween manis. So that's exciting. Now I may have to change up a couple of my manis so I can wear Dark Matter. I have to write this on the back so I don't forget. Not that I'll forget this one, but I just like making sure that I have the correct names on them. All right, so we're gonna do A Roaring Time. I know this is gonna be a bit too big, but this is so pretty over this Nourish the Need. So work was kind of crazy today. I got in there this morning and I saw that they had on the whiteboard that we have to do inventory on Friday, which means we have to separate and count everything we have in laundry. Because when we rag out stuff, sometimes things get miscounted. So we have to go through it and we have to count everything. Well, then anything that's up in the hotel, The housekeepers get slips on their carts. They have to count and write down what they have on their carts. And the inspectors have to go through and count everything that's on the landings. So then they have to go in, I believe it's an hour early, so that they can count everything on the landings before GRAs or housekeepers get there and start stocking off of the shelves and putting it on their carts. And I think that's where some things got a little out of whack last month, because they had it scheduled for the 23rd, but then realized they couldn't do it on the 23rd because of a concert, and things were just going to be real hectic. So they decided, no, let's push it off. And then, I don't know, things got lost in communication, and some of the inspectors didn't show up because they didn't get called saying that they needed to come in early, and it was kind of a mess. So then some of the inspectors were up on the landings counting, trying to count inventory, and stuff had already been taken off the shelves and put on carts, and then that stuff didn't get counted, and things are a mess. So hopefully things work better this week. And then and then Wednesday next week, we're not gonna have water for 3 hours because there's a leaking pipe on 2 of our washers, and the plumber is supposed to be coming on the 28th to fix the pipe. So we're not going to have water. So that just means that water's getting shut off at 10. We start at 7. So we'll get some stuff washed, but then from 10 to 1 we won't have any water. Well, we'll have, the water is supposed to get turned back on at noon, and then it's going to take another hour to flush out the system before we can actually put linen in the washers again. So we might get a little bit behind next Wednesday. But usually Wednesdays and Thursdays are our slower days, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Oops. And today I was listening to my music, and then I have the cordless earbuds, and then just have them hooked up to my phone through Bluetooth. Well, didn't realize that my earbuds that I had forgotten to charge them, and they died, and I was like, no. I was like, not now. Okay, I'm gonna put some Clear as Day over the top of Mind Matters. Again, it's more for protection because of work, not really because of anything else. Because work is really hard on my nails. And I'm just, the more that I can have on them to protect them, the better. No! I dropped it. Where did it go? Shoot. I don't know where it went. My fingers don't want to work. Get in there, you little buggers. Never really been a big one for Clear as Day, but now with everything with work and stuff, I have found that for me, it's working a lot better. Definitely want to make sure to mark Clear as Day because don't want to mix it up with my Swiss and Tell. With the Nourish the Need, I don't need to put the Clear as Day on because I have the overlay on, which is about the same thickness as doing Clear as Day, so. Just really like having that extra protection on there. And it doesn't take too much longer to add it on. Doubling the layers helps your manicure last longer. Even though I do change them out twice a week, like I said, with work and how hard it is on my nails. It just really helps. The last manicure I did with Space Case and the Star Overlay. Better Safe Than Starry, I believe it's called. That one actually still looked pretty good when I took it off. I was starting to get some growth already, so it was time to come off. This one I didn't get the Mind Matters to all the way to my skin, but that's okay. It's only going to be on for a few days. Oops. Oh, mind matters. You're so beautiful. I'm really excited for the next mani that I'm going to do. This one's so pretty too. That mind matters just makes it so beautiful. I don't remember if this was supposed to be considered a gray or black. If it's gray, it's a very dark gray, almost black. It's just so pretty. I got it stuck on my thumbnail. I still have that. It's still kind of broke down on this side there a little bit. And this one. I don't know if I got it all. Yeah, that one's still kind of funky too. To play with that one a little bit more later. See, it's still warm enough that my AC is still kicking on. And it's, oh, I don't have my watch on, so I have no idea what time it is. It's not late. It's just a little after 8, 8:30, right around there. I think part of it is my skin is so dry, it just wants to stick to my skin. Just trying to get that all dug out of there. I think I got it all now. All right, just put this clear as day on there, and then this mani is finished. Make sure that it's scored off of there. Always have problems with that last thumb. I think I got it all off. But there we go. Let me stand up here. So you got Mind Matters, A Roaring Time, and Nourish the Need with some Clear as Day. And that's it for this mani. You all have a good night. Bye.